Hey, it's Festive Friday, and I am in New York City on the rooftop of the studio where I am shooting the next Expert Edge cover. So let's start answering some questions. All right, the first question comes from Teresa. She says, I've tried using the FHI stylus several times. I like the end results, but I feel like I'm ripping through my ends. Any suggestions? So Teresa, I have a few suggestions. Number one, it's all about products. So Matrix Total Results Pro Solutions Instacure is one of my favorite products. Make sure you're using it on a day-to-day basis. It sounds like if you're getting it through the mid-lengths, but then it's getting stuck on the ends, your ends could be a little dry or over-processed, or maybe even need a trim. Use proper products that will definitely help hydrate the hair. The next question comes from Robert. He says, it was great to meet you in Chicago. Great to meet you as well. And I'm learning how to do makeup right now, but I'm not 100% confident. Any basic tips for learning? I love this topic because I love doing makeup. It's something that I started early on in my career. A few things that I would tell you off the bat. Number one, invest in brushes. Make sure you have the right brushes and make sure you clean them after every single use. The worst thing to do as a makeup artist is to use dirty brushes on model to model or client to client and then them break out. So make sure you're cleaning your brushes every single time. Also, always apply your foundation and concealers with a brush. But put your foundation on first and then go over it with the concealer. A lot of people think you should apply your concealer first and then your foundation, but really you're just going over the concealer, so make sure to apply the concealer on the top. Also, when using brushes, make sure you're swiping down on the face. If there's any kind of peach fuzz or any hair on the woman's face, it will help keep it really nice and smooth. All right, Enjoy asks a great question here. She says, any how-tos with getting business back into the salon? I've been doing hair for 20 years and I feel like I'm consistently losing some of my clients. Any ways to prevent clients from watching YouTube and doing their hair at home? Okay, I love this one. Number one, you're the professional. If they're watching YouTube, there is no way possible they can replicate the look that is on YouTube without being a professional. So you hold that power by being the professional. So number one. Number two, make sure that you're talking to your clients and asking them to refer friends and family. If you don't ask, you don't get. And number three, make sure you're continuing your education to stay up on the latest and greatest trends. It is so important, whether you've been in the business 20 minutes or 20 years, to make sure you're staying cutting edge on everything that's happening around you in beauty and in fashion. Great questions, and don't forget, submit them all week long to win one of my favorite Matrix products. I'll see you next Friday.